You have chosen to take an in-depth look at the ECW 2008 World Heavyweight Championship Replica Belt. In my other video of the 2007 version, I called that the 2008. However, this is the 2008 version, which is the silver one with the bigger, wider strap and the silver plates. And I'm sorry for that mistake. So we'll start out with the side plate. We have the ECW logo here, which is highly raised. It's very detailed. We have the WWE logo with the world around it, and then we have flames around the world, which symbolizes WWE World Heavyweight Wrestling Champion, I guess you could say. And here we have the WWE logo on the center plate. We have World Wrestling Entertainment. We have the ECW logo right here, which is very, very high up. You can see how high that is. That is raised about maybe 4 millimeters high. We have Calzer nameplate, you know, Calzer from XPWF, and we have Champion over here. So we have 5 plates on this belt. The reason why there's a circle here is because this is a commemorative version of the belt. However, I bought this metal center plate from a replica belt clock, and I popped that on here, so now it is more... You can't even see the difference between this is a plastic plate right here, and this is a metal plate. So you can hear the difference when you knock on it, but you cannot see any difference when by sight or anything. And by weight, this weighs very much more than it did as a commemorative. It weighed very, very light. It weighed less than a pound, maybe 2 pounds at most. But this weighs maybe about 8 pounds now. It's very, very heavy belt. We have the WWE logo over here with the world and the flames on this side as well. We have the ECW logo. These side plates as well are commemorative. They're plastic, and these are commemorative as well. And this is the metal center plate, which is there. I had a tinfoil piece of thing trying to cover that hole on the inside. However, it moved when I took the belt off the wall where it was hanging up there. So on the side we have snaps. We have 4, 7, and 7, which is 14 straps on here. And this belt is, of course, as you guys know, I showed you guys before, this is autographed by Christian. And I have pics to prove that I got that autographed last year in New York City. So here we have the 14 snaps here as well, 7 and 7. And we'll flip over the belt, which will prove to you guys that it is indeed commemorative. Alright, so here we are. You can tell that this is commemorative now because you can see the metal center plate has the screws in the middle, and these have the commemorative screws over here, and the backing is very smooth, which is indeed commemorative, because all the other belts, they have, like, you know, the rough backing on them. But they're the simulated leather, which is better than this simulated leather. However, this simulated leather strap on this commemorative version is so much better than it was on that one, in which I really changed it because it was so bad. It was terrible. It was not flexible at all. But this one is very flexible, and I'm very happy with it because you can see how flexible it is. And this is a commemorative strap, so it's much better than that other commemorative strap that I had for the spinner, which I sold on eBay because it was a terrible strap. I really couldn't take it anymore. So this is the ECW 2008 belt. It's very detailed. You can see just by the center plate how raised it is, how detailed it is. It's an amazing belt. I mean, I would highly recommend this belt. Definitely if you're looking into like a commemorative version, you know, it's great to hang on the wall just for design purposes, you know, and all that stuff. But for weight and stuff, I would suggest, or to use it in a wrestling federation or whatever, I would recommend getting the adult size because they're cheap now. So, especially on like WrestlingSuperstore.com or maybe AJS Belts. I haven't checked there in a while, but they're probably very cheap as well. WWE Shop is too much money. And I would say your best bet would be to be WrestlingSuperstore.com because I saw an adult-sized ECW belt, which is way after I bought this belt. They came out with this deal. It was a $199 for a replica belt, just a normal all-metal plates for $199, and the Ultra Deluxe is $299. So that's an amazing deal for an Ultra Deluxe, $299. That's insane. It's an awesome belt. But I did this, you know, with the clock, buying the clock center plate and getting the commemorative belt. I did that like way months before they came out with those deals, so that's the reason why I didn't get any of those deals. But you guys have the awesome deals now. But I just thought it was a great idea, you know. This allowed me to come out with the creative stuff, you know, to have get the metal center plate and put it on the commemorative version, and you know, it still was very, very cheap to do this. So I would highly recommend this belt, even if you do like what I have, you know, the metal center plate and the plastic metal center plate on the commemorative. It's still an awesome way to go to get this belt. So I would highly recommend this, and check out the rest of my belt videos, and subscribe, comment, and rate to Darklink809 and to my other channels. And until next time, guys, see you guys later.